Make sure that we brought you some additional items. So we have just a few moments left to cover some great pieces that I think you'll really enjoy. Underneath Angie's jacket, that eyelet jacket, is this puff sleeve vertical chevron sweater. And we have it for you in the egret. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you for showing that off. It goes back to our Ponte stretch jean in egret. This one is having a vertical chevron pattern. It is a rayon poly blend. And we also have it for you in virtual pink. So these come in extra small through 3X. This one has a really soft, bouncy hand to it.
It does, and that's a traditional Italian stitch, that zigzag ottoman. So it's not your typical, staple or basic tee. It has detail, has a little gathering on the shoulder, which feminizes, and then hits right above the elbow with the ribbing and the soft ribbed curved neckline, which I like. You can wear that tucked in or out. It is a wardrobe staple, but it has some pizzazz going for it with that stitch, and where it hits you right at it's very flattering. The gathering extends the shoulders, so it slenderizes the waist. Very flattering piece on.
There's even a little bit of puff right there, a little gathering right there at the top of the shoulder.
Yes, it's a true sweater. It's not cut and sewn. This is a true knitted sweater. Fine gauge sweater knit.
It's really soft. It's beautiful. On the back, you won't have that same stitch, so it's smooth on the back, but you do have it all on the sleeve. I love the length of the sleeve, to your point, coming right down above the elbow. This is $39.95. If you love pink, this is a really pretty, almost like a, I'm trying to think, it's got kind of like a
dusty pink.
It has a little bit more of a brightness to me in person.
It does.
It definitely feels like it's a little on the magenta side, but then your egret is going to be your classic soft white.
Yeah. Fancy version of a tee that you wear with everything, but the detail sets this apart from being a basic tee because of the stitching, because of the pleating on the shoulder, and the ribbed hem, the ribbed sleeve, the soft ribbed curved neckline. All those details, I think, make it special. The girls look great in it.
Yeah, and it's really
very, it's form-fitting, but it doesn't cling because it's thick enough in this cotton, this knits, which is a fine gauge. So it doesn't cling to every part of the body. It's slenderizing, but yet it doesn't cling to areas you don't want it to.
I like that Angie has kind of gone with the all egret look. She's got the top and then the pants and then the white shoes. And then Carol is doing more of that color blocking. You wearing the pants that we have coming up in black. And you can really see the way she's layered the jewelry. I mean, think about this, ladies at home. If you have to just grab a top and a pair of pants and you feel like what you've got in your closet looks a little sloppy, right? And you want the ease of just putting on something as easy as putting on a t-shirt, but you get style.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer.
Sophistication. Yeah, you just pop this right over your head. It does have a lot of stretch to it, a lot of give, to Jaclyn's point, but it has this beautiful texture, this gorgeous kind of chevron design, unique zigzag to it, and it's also on the sleeve. I love that the sleeve has a little bit of a puff to it, almost like a hint, a nod to a shoulder pad, because it gives it that balance, a little bit more of that broadness at the shoulder, so then that slenderizes the waist. And two colors, right? Something that's happy and bright and feminine. I mean, we're celebrating International Women's Day, so this beautiful pink has a bold, like magenta tone to it. There's a flower I can't quite put my finger on that I'm thinking, it's almost like a bougainvillea color, right? Like a fuchsia bougainvillea.
Wow.
And
Very
then
California.
Yes, and then the egret, which is a soft, warm, like white. It's not quite ivory, right? Because it doesn't have that true yellow undertone, but it's a soft white. It's a creamy white. It's like a marshmallow white. They're both beautiful. Extra small through 3X. I say get both of them. At this price point, you couldn't normally get one for under $80 in a department store or a boutique. So why not treat yourself to both?
Good idea.
Right? Yeah.
Be good to ourselves. Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we're recommending you go true to size. I could see this with denim, a denim skirt, denim shorts. Maybe you just, you got the DG2 capri shorts. You could pop these over. Great little shoes. This is also nice, again, when you think of like spring sweaters. So a sweater that is, still a sweater knit that's soft, that feels good against the body. But as we go into the warmer months and you're layering this, maybe it is going to be that little eyelet jacket. Maybe it's the faux suede moto jacket. Maybe it's a cardigan. Or you want, my grandmother, Jaclyn, used to always take scarves, and she would wrap a pretty scarf around her neck with like a print when she had like a nice solid top. So I see that as well. 892-355 is your item number. 3 flexible payments. If you are using any major credit card, it's $13.32 to get home. Also, just a nod to the fact that you can launder this at home, so there's no dry cleaning bill.